Jenkins, Lattimore, Kenny Lattimore speaking out a daytime exclusive about a series of fake AI-generated YouTube videos that terrorize their lives. Our next guest, Hany Farid, says it's not just public figures who are being targeted. Any one of us with a smartphone, and I know we all have one, is at risk. The UC Berkeley professor is the co-founder of Get Real Security, one of the nation's leading voices on AI-driven deception and digital forensics. He joins us now from Berkeley, California. Thank you so much for joining us. It was so important for us to have you here. You call this a global war on truth. We've talked a lot about this in the political sphere, but now it is not just politicians. This is in our homes and in our lives. And that's why you feel that this is a wake-up call, what's happening with Faith and Kenny.
Yeah, so first, I'm sorry for them, and it is sadly not unique. They are one of many, many people who have fallen victim to this type of scam. And let's be honest, this is not fundamentally an AI problem. This is a combination of social media not taking responsibility for their platform, being now supercharged by AI, and our state, federal, and international regulators falling asleep at the wheel and allowing the tech industry and individuals to profit off of the backs of victims of horrific types of disinformation and misinformation and non-consensual intimate imagery. And we are seeing this over and over again, and it's getting worse and worse every year.
And what's so intriguing, Professor, is that they are able to, as in the case of Kenny and Faith, use their videos and pictures from their social media. So they take a personal photo that you've made public and use this photo as imagery along the lines. Are these individuals protected because they're not based in the United States?
They're protected for a number of reasons. It's pretty easy to be anonymous on the internet, and there are values to being anonymous, but there are also prices to be paid. So that's one of the things that they are protected by. But they're also protected by the scale. There's something like 500 hours of YouTube video uploaded every minute. The internet is massive, and you can hide in plain sight. And here's the reality of people who are potential victims of this. It used to be people like your guests, people who had a high profile, a big digital footprint, where it was easy to get their face and their voice. But now it's anybody. A single image of you, I can grab your likeness. 15 seconds of your voice, I can grab your voice, and now I can insert you into videos. It's not just telling a lie. You will see videos of your guests saying things that they never said, and it's a whole new world of deception online.
You know, ABC did a special, and the criminals are targeting individuals. A woman was scammed for more than $80,000 through a fake AI-generated video. They used General Hospital star Steve Burton. Our colleagues at GMA reported on the story. Take a look.
Hello, Abigail. I love you so much, darling. I had to make this video to make you happy, my love.
Vivian Ruvalcava says her mother, Abigail, believed she was in a relationship with the actor after receiving fake videos like this.
I hope this puts a smile on your heart.
Which looked and sounded like the real Steve Burton.
Something big is going on here.
According to a police report, her mother sent the scammer posing as Burton more than $81,000 in prepaid gift cards, cash, and Bitcoin after he told her he lost property in the LA fires.
That case is absolutely stunning. There's another one, Professor. Hackers use AI to impersonate coworkers inside of companies. They sent out an email, and it said basically, is it equivalent of you saying Brian from accounting? And the extreme case last year was when a finance worker was tricked into paying $25 million.
Here's what I can tell you. For every one of those, and we can enumerate a lot of them, there are 10, 100 of them that we don't hear about in the news because the victims are embarrassed, the companies don't want to publicize it. We are seeing scams on the order of hundreds and thousands, people getting phone calls in the voice of their loved ones saying, I'm in trouble, send money. The romance scams in the tens to hundreds of thousands. And then at the enterprise level, millions, tens of millions of dollars. And these are happening every day now, all being supercharged by AI and deepfakes.
Do you know how much some of these creators are making?
Here's what I can tell you. I think that the YouTube knows. We should ask them. But I don't know. But I can tell you it is highly profitable. And YouTube is also making a lot of money. It's not just the scammers, but YouTube takes their cut. They have become trillion-dollar companies off of the backs of victims of fraud.
Well, as I pointed out, YouTube released a statement. They've said that they are looking at ways to address this issue. There are some of the big platforms, Professor, who are now policing AI content. They are requiring banners that say this is AI. But I can tell you're unimpressed with that.
I'm unimpressed for a couple of reasons. First of all, I've been hearing the same press release every day for the last 20 years. We have zero tolerance for this. We're looking into this. We're changing our policies. And here we are having exactly the same conversation we've been having for 10 years. So the press releases don't impress me, number one. Number two is you have to understand that the core business model of social media is to drive user engagement. What we are asking them to do goes against their business interests, and they will not do it without serious government oversight and a liability to get their house in order. That's the reality of where we are. We've been waiting for 20 years to get the house in order, and it's not getting in order. I'll say one more thing here, by the way. We should blame the tech companies, 100%. We should blame the people who are creating this video, 100%. We should blame the regulators. But understand that people are clicking on these videos. Your guest said this. We are also to blame because we're the jerks who are clicking and liking and sharing and driving the monetization.
Professor Farid, thank you. That's what you were saying.
Yeah.
And I was hesitant because Faith said, listen, when you click on these anonymous sources, you are contributing. And I said, as we know from the tabloids in the supermarket to now, gossip makes money.
And we have to do our part and not feed the beast. Because if they're not making money from this industry, it will not be an industry.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
I know one of the other big concerns is you love that beautiful baby so much. She's 2.5 years old, and you don't want her to be in a place where she is seeing this and you not fighting back.
Yeah. This is content that lives on like forever for all of us. And we have a grown son too, 22 KG, who's 22, who grew up having to, be a part of this whole society of rumors and things because of being a celebrity. But now this has just gone to such an unbelievable level. I would love to see all this information wiped completely so that when Skylar is able to read or whenever she has access to it, or to the internet, that it will not affect her.
And I know what the professor said, and we can think, this is an impossible, what we're trying to do is impossible, but we cannot allow that to stop us from trying. We cannot allow that to stop us from doing our part so that when she is an adult, the world can be a better place for her.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I know this is just the beginning. This is 6 months into this. I want you to come back, not just for this, for anything as always, but this is important, and this is what we're going to keep talking about this. Please follow all of the information on our website, TamronHallShow.com. Follow Faith and Kenny as they not only continue to produce great television and beautiful music, but fight for what is right in society. We'll be right back.
Coming up, a daytime exclusive with actor Joseph Sikora, the star of the hit star series Power Book 4, Force.
What's up, party people? I said, what is up, party people?
He's giving us a sneak peek inside the show's third and final season. Will his iconic character make it out alive? Next.